It never ceases to amaze me that people think that Elon Musk is intelligent. So let's hear Elon talk for a moment, and then I'll give you Bill Burr's take, which is hilarious.
But it will plummet. Just like one metric to track is the ratio of adult diapers to baby diapers.
Mhm.
Like, at what point does a country have more adult diapers than baby diapers? And like Japan went past that point over 10 years ago, I believe.
Whoa.
What do you think happens in like the future then? What's your kind of thought on that?
Well, I think we've got to turn this around. We've got to have at least replacement rate, if not more, on the baby front. And by the way, these are not matters that are subjective. You can just literally look at the birth rate.
Yeah.
It's like it's an objective number. Like how many babies were born. It's like they recorded this information.
So you're saying people need to be having more kids?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure a lot of people who have like no kids. Like, how many kids do you guys have?
I got no kids.
I mean, that we know of.
None of you guys have. What?
I'm 28, but I mean,
I'm 20.
I guess I
20
could.
is reasonable.
Yeah.
That's fair, but it will plummet. Just like one metric to track is the rate.
Autoplay. It started over, but yeah, this is like complete retardation on a whole nother level. Like, you can see it in his face. Like, he's incapable of grasping complex ideas. Like, he's so fucking stupid. Let's see what Bill Burr thinks about this. I'll have to swap it over.
I'll tell you a claim that I thought was pretty wild was the Tesla guy whose name escapes me. What do I think? Nash. Musk. Elon Musk. Elon Musk was saying that he made a claim on a podcast that the birthing rate was way down with young people and that basically the world population was going to nosedive and that we were all going to go extinct. Rather than it being some big nuclear war, he thought we were just going to go extinct because everyone was going to stop having babies. And I got to be honest with you, that had to have been one of the dumbest things I've ever heard in my life. He goes like, we're just going to go out with like a whimper. It's like, you don't think when people notice that we're becoming extinct that people won't then have babies? Maybe, did you ever think why they're not having babies? Maybe they're not having babies because they don't want to bring them into this fucked up world. If the population went down significantly and we could reverse what the fuck we're doing to the planet, maybe more people would feel like there's a reason to bring a life into the world. I don't think that everyone's just going to sit around going, well, no one's having babies. Looks like we're all going to go extinct. I have a new theory. Okay? Smart people who go on podcasts are not that smart. All right? They're campaigning to be smart. That Neil deGrasse Tyson, I mean, when is he looking through a fucking microscope? Every time you see the guy, he's fucking on a podcast. I'm on a podcast. I went to summer school. I'm a moron. Right? And then somebody else, oh, look at me. I'm going to make a fucking spaceship that goes to Mars. You're going to do it? You're going to sit down and do it? Or do you have the ability to organize and delegate it? Where the really smart people that are making it don't have time to go on a fucking podcast. All of these fucking doctors and shit going on podcast. Shouldn't they be like, what? Hey, some comedian wants you to go on his podcast. I'm too busy curing cancer or trying to. I don't have time to go on and fucking try to explain what I'm doing to somebody with a fucking high school education. I don't know, but I'm dumb. Maybe like that's what it is. I don't think like doctors who are on TV are that good at their job. I don't think fucking therapists that host their own fucking talk show I don't think they really give a shit about the mental health of other people. I don't think they do. There's just something about it where it's just like, shouldn't you be like going out there like, I'm not saying all of it. Like, I think chefs that are on TV are good at what they do. I'm not saying that they're the best, you know? I mean, I'm in this business. I know how that works. Just because you're on TV doesn't mean you're the best at what you do. Maybe you're the best at the business. Or maybe you caught a break. Or maybe you know somebody. But that whole fucking theory that, like, people are just going to stop having babies and, like, that's why we're going to go to extinct, it's got to be the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life, because if that was actually the case, then there really wouldn't be an abortion debate because there'd be no fucking babies to abort, right? Now listen, I know I don't have a shiny face in my own car company, but I'm just going to say I don't think that that's the smartest theory out there. Oh my God, shots fired. All right. I'm not even upset with Elon Musk. I'm just upset with other mouth-breathing morons like myself that we never question people like that. Where you just kind of sit there going like, or at least I don't. I just go, well, that guy's really successful. He must know things. And then every once in a while, I'm like, well, if he's really that successful, what the fuck is he doing talking to people like me? Oh, who gives a shit?
Yep. So, yeah. Don't agree with everything he said there, but certainly the Elon Musk being an absolute fucking moron part is spot on. And this isn't even just one thing. Like, he recently fucking was busted trying to like LARP as a pro gamer. And it came, and I don't know all the details. I haven't dug into it, but all the actual gamers like fucking called him out on it that he was just fucking bullshitting. He made up fucking lies regarding the LA fires and got fucking fact checked on it and then ran away like a bitch. He's such a fucking moron. Anyhow, that is it for now. Have a good one.